Thank you, Representative Ted Deutsch, and to my colleagues. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in solidarity with the people of Cuba, who deserve the right to stand up peacefully for freedom and basic human rights without fear of repercussions. This summer, as my colleagues have already described, thousands of Cubans took to the streets peacefully to raise their voices for basics like food and medicine, access to the internet, for freedom and opportunity in their country. And what was the response by the Cuban government? Violence and arrests and detention without due process of hundreds of the protesters. Look, here's what I think we all are agreeing with. The ability to speak freely, to rise and protest are fundamental human rights that everyone deserves no matter where they live in the world. And that's whether you're marching here in Washington or in South Florida or the streets of Havana. We must continue to support and stand up for those who are standing up for fundamental freedoms. And we must condemn the acts of violence and undue repercussions against people for exercising these rights. So today, by passing this important resolution, we take a stand and we shine a spotlight on these blatant attacks on human rights in Cuba by condemning the acts of the
Gentlelady's time has expired.
Give me 5 seconds.
Yields 15 seconds additionally.
Gentlelady's recognized for 15 more seconds.
Mr. Speaker, I just joined those in condemning the acts of repression by the Cuban regime and calling for the immediate release of Cuban citizens arbitrarily detained. I urge my colleagues to pass this resolution, and I yield back.